So, Rimworld, for those of you who are uninitiated in such war crimes and chaos, it's one of those games where starting again is a rite of passage. I should know I'm sat on about 6,000 hours of playtime at the minute, in what my therapist and closest confidants call an addiction, but what I call skills. Get good, nerds. So, of course, after the last place fell unceremoniously due to fire and raiders, I started again. And here, finally, we have our first random colonist that wishes to join us. A tamer named Wall. Don't worry, they won't be called Wall for long, because as you will soon see, they are made of cancer. That's not a joke. They are literally made of cancer. Named after the ancient Lithuanian word for grease, the Tokai are a very strange human xenotype created to withstand extremely radioactive environments. They basically generate carcinomas or cancer and can plant it into other people. Yeah, that's a thing. So each one of these colony runs that I do have a sort of theme to them. And in this one, I have basically recreated a bunch of my friends within Rimworld, and I have given us the plot armor trait so that we are not as squishy and won't die as easily. We can die, it's just going to be much harder. Carmen's got a small knife. He's going to stab them with his small knife and guns. No. Oh no. He's going to stab them with a small knife and guns and oh dear. Alright, stand down, chaps. The tiny knife has been eliminated. Go back to your business. It was shortly after this that we got a trader, and he's called Dickus. Dickus! I stopped aging mentally at 14. I've been pretending ever since. I don't know if you can tell or not, but hey ho. So it was around this time that I was alerted that the weird tree that we had been praying to in our back garden wanted to bestow upon us some beautiful psychic powers. So of course I took the first batch because I am a basic bitch and I want to use psychic powers. I mean, don't worry though, because everybody will eventually get their own psychic powers. I'm not that much of a mean bitch. Alright, moving briefly on from the space magic, one thing I do like to do in these runs is to give each colonist their own bespoke nickname and title. So here's Anna Wall from earlier. I have dubbed her Puddle, and her official title is the Colony Melter. You know, on account of how the face is melting all the time. Yeah, it ain't a pretty sight, chaps, it ain't a pretty sight. Behold, a raid. Excellent. Now, even though it is only but one man, I still put the squishy troops, the people without the plot armour, in the back, and I summon the troops, the chaps, the lads and ladies of our fine colony, and like with most groups, there is always one. And our one is named Geo. I don't know if you notice this, but Geo is too heavy of a sleeper to be drafted. You little shit. Geo! No, it's fine. It's fine. Just the four of us. Well, the three of... Wait. Where's Tams? There's Tams. For a split second I thought that there were two of them, and that Geo had reproduced, and we had two fuckwits on the team. I mean, we've got everyone in here is a fuckwit, so don't worry about it. And one of the unforeseen effects of one of the items of apparel that I had apparently made for everyone is that it turns people into berserkers, and if they get hurt, they enrage. And here we have Josh getting very angry about being set on fire. which, to be honest, is a completely fair reaction and is not in any way crazy whatsoever. But hey, the game seems to think so. And that is the story of how Geo slept through a fucking raid. One of the issues editing all of this together is that there are massive periods of time where not a lot happens, so I'm trying to condense it down, but I don't want to cut it out entirely because then you just get weirdness. Speaking of weirdness, the tree in our back garden decided that it was time once again to bestow more psychic powers upon Tams. It was around here that I realised that I hadn't actually given our ideologian a leader or a moralist, so I appointed Geo as a moralist, and I appointed myself as the leader, because I'm a basic bitch, and I don't care. Look at the forehead on this. Look at it. So this is Doc, this is Handy, and this is Fivehead, who is the Fivehead of Fuck. There's 3 more weird trees cropped up in our back garden, so we decided to take care of them, as we do. They spawn weird goblin-like children. This is the face of a child that crash-landed near our colony. I don't know if you noticed, but that child is 3, nearly 4. That is a 3-year-old. So it turns out that Geo, thankfully, cannot talk, so I've rectified that mistake, and now Ramel is our moralist. So I don't really know how to end this. This colony is still ongoing, I'm still recording, and hopefully I will explain things a little bit better next time. I'm very tired. Just ignore me.